Hey y'all, welcome once again to my live stream. Esoteric Cloud Surfer here, ready to take another ride in Esoteric Cloud, which is a lighter vehicle. And we are here today, reunited to get a lighter perspective and to look at the sky and analyze what is going to be our travel during or through the current of Sun in Virgo. So join me today on Sun in Virgo live stream. Shout out to everybody watching the live stream right now. Shout out to everybody watching the recorded version as well. My link tree will be in the description below. It's not right now because I forgot. It will be. And Daria's page, shout out to Daria. The link to Daria's page will also be in the description below. And shout out to all of the Soul Group. Shout out to everybody changing the world right now. Shout out to Daria. She's in the chat. Shout out to Anita, Flying High. She's also in the chat. Shout out to Dolo, the Pilot Man. You know it. Let's get it. So today we are going to talk about Sun in Virgo. So the Sun, we are going to be able to see, to act, to express and to feel our passion or our want to be seen. We want to see others and we want to be seen as organized, stable, intelligent, smart, sharp, cool, collected, stable as in monetary gains, incurrence, influence, and our ability to help others by giving pieces of our routine and organization methods that lead us into a position of higher status or being seen as very organized and earth-like. So we want to give a piece of our reality to others as well, but we are also very susceptible into receiving others' criticism, judgment, analysis, or just ideas, practical ideas about our own way to do those things. So we are very sensitive, we are a bit scattered, we are a bit chaotic because we are taking into consideration not just our own perspective, which we were very focused on Leo season, and we are changing right now. We are transiting from Leo to Virgo. All right, it's a transition still. So we are letting go of that fixed perspective in our own feelings, in our own visions, and now we are taking into consideration realities perspective, realities expectations, realities steps and routines, and others ways to go about their realities and others views to go about our realities and ours views about how do we get organized and how we view others being organized and stable. So it's a lot of perspectives. We shift from one perspective, maybe two, ours and theirs, fixed perspective, to a lot of influence and points of information, right? Oh, Anita saying here that the sun will be in your second house. So you will be paying attention to your values. You will be thinking and processing a lot about your self esteem. So you might go into hermit mode, detached from the outside while being connected through desires, plans, structure, showing off that you are capable, but internally you are questioning and you are alchemizing a perspective to see your worth because it's Virgo, so you worry and you pressure yourself a lot about being able to serve the world. You want to discover, or you want to know, or if you already know, you want to be more than 100% sure that you got the power that others can value because it helps them. So don't get in the flunk of you only value yourself if others value the results of your power because it's great lengths and it's based your perspective that you might develop from now on. Your perspective might be guided through those guidelines of I only value if it can help others, and that depends on results. And the process sometimes is more important than the results. So keep a light on yourself, keep a light frequency, and know that just the fact that you value helping to serve others, just the fact that you want others to have a clear perspective, just that fact, just that want is a sign of wisdom and expansion. So even if, not saying that will, but even if things take a slow start and it takes some time to manifest or to help others or to help yourself, keep faith. The other angle, the opposition of Virgo, balance yourself with the opposition. Keep faith, believe in yourself, and believe that you wanting to help or you feeling that you can help, you trust yourself, you trust your process, so you can share it with others. That belief, that fact that you know that, will remind you that you are doing that for a bigger purpose, for a bigger cause, so you can feel lighter, you can rise above earthly factors. All right, but be aware, because it will stress you a lot. Okay, you will find a lot of flaws. Some flaws will be true, some flaws will not be true, and most likely you will worry about the flaws that are not true, because you are paying a lot of attention, so you can force the finding of those flaws because you feel you want to correct how you value yourself in the world. And be careful to not overthink and overanalyze your manifestations, because the second house is like, your spirit is looking at its surroundings. In the first house, your spirit gets aware, gets the will to exist. In the second house, it looks at its close proximity, its closest membrane. It's not yet the third house, it's not yet its surroundings, it's its closest surroundings, aka chakras, organs, body, vessel, charisma, flow of energy. And if your spirit, and then your spirit looks at those things and then it judges itself based on those things, because the spirit cannot see itself. That's why reality is that's why reality all the time is the hall of mirrors, because the spirit can see itself. So the spirit judges itself by the things that it manifests and creates. So by you wanting to try and find a lot of flaws in your creations, your spirit might look at that, at your manifestations, and see flawedness, or I'm not sure, or I need more proofs, or I need more details, and then it can cancel manifestations that were incoming already. They were on your way because of Leo season. And then by you wanting to find flaws and correct things and change and associate your reality with others, your spirit might judge itself not worthy, and then your packages are not delivered. Your neighbors get it wrongly and then they never give you back. So keep your head strong. You got a gift there because it's still an earth house, but it's fixed earth. So you want to be a little bit more fixed, but still enjoy the mutability. All right? Yeah, indeed, pure intention to serve with equilibrium. Yeah, that's it. That's the opportunity that you got in that house. Okay? So if you want it, make sure you get it. You have to make it, though. You have to. The portal is there, but you have to expand it enough so it can go through it. Because like you have to give your energy to it, so it grows with your energy. So, because this is esoteric work, you don't necessarily need to do that. Everybody experiences, everybody goes through situations, but if you are spiritually inclined, you know what type of situations are best for you. So you know you want that one. You don't want that, and that. You want that experience. You want to go through that portal, either through logical perspective or intuition and spirituality, right? So if you really want to go through there, you must give your energy to it. So the portal, you expand the portal. So then when you, only you and spirits, energies, people, places, and things that vibe with your energy can go through that portal. So if you write, you were doing your esoteric trigonometry, you were looking at the stars like the Portuguese and the Spanish did during their times of discovering Africa and Brazil, right? They look at the stars, they knew they will find good land on the other side, At least they thought that, they felt that. So you, if your spirit does those calculations right, and indeed after the portal there is green bountiful land, and your guess was right, you get that manifestation right, you get that scenario right, you know that with you to that promised land only came the spirit energies, people, places, and things that they were already vibing with you when there was no green grass. So you can expand with them by default. You can start already, you don't need to slow start. So that's the best you can do, but that's hard to do. Sometimes you can do it at all, sometimes you can do it a little bit, sometimes it goes really well, and most times you can't logically analyze it. So you, Virgo, coming back to your Virgo in second house, don't try to over explain your manifestations or how you get it, because that can retrieve value from those manifestations and impede a potential expansion process that you are creating now. Okay? So next, let's analyze today's energy. So today is the 22nd of August of 2021, according to the Magic Square calendar, or the 22nd of August of the year 9, according to the free shift, the new shift calendar. So if you were involved into the Magic Square, you went to the city hall, you went to the store for too long, or you went into a mall for too long, or you were in their cities, in their buildings, working for them, today's energies that you went through or you are going through, depending on your location and time, they equate to the number 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. So if you separate from yourself, you can spend a lot of time in looply holes, in infinite lostness, because you are in their program. Otherwise, if you spend more time with yourself today, or in your creativity, in your own business, making yourself more sovereign and creative, today's energies goes until the number 21, which is 2 plus 1, which is 3. So if you relate your individuality, you can get an awareness of your surroundings, esoterically or physically. And that reminds me of bats, how they send and dolphins, bats and dolphins, because they send sound to the external world, and that sound bounces off, and when they receive that sound, they can know the shapes of their surroundings. So you are doing that today. You are sending your frequency and vibration. You are sending your originality, creativity, spirituality, because you are relating to. And then when you receive the second part of relating, the second part of the two, when you receive that back, when you receive that feedback, you can know that place accepts me, that place wants to work with me, that place hates me, that place don't care, based on the responses of your output. So you can create a 360, you can create an awarenesses of how people, places, and things will react or accept your individuality, creativity, and originality. So, good day to start with the Sun in Virgo, because we can analyze Virgo, the light, the creativity of Leo, because it's in the cusp. We got Sun in Leo slash Virgo, 0 degrees Virgo, or 30 degrees Leo. And it's perfect because it's a Sunday, a day of the sun, and the sun rules Leo, and it's number 3, and the sun is in 30 degrees Leo. So it's 3 plus 0, so we can get a more expansive 3 awareness of the sun, and today's Sunday. So today's energies are very good to start the new shift into the sun in Virgo, because the Virgo, the sun in Virgo, from the Virgo's part is 0 degrees. So we now it's all possibilities. We can bring all the lights from all the creativity, all the attention, all the feelings, high feelings though, because it's 3 plus 0, so it must be holy, it must be big, it must be wise. We can bring all of those awareness 3 to this new age of Sun in Virgo, that we can analyze, work with, sell, separate and sell in smaller parts, construct, build with, and build a stage. That's very important. Build a stage for your lights that you are bringing from this past Leo season. So today's Sunday is perfect because you can work on your individuality. You can pay attention to yourself. Wear some yellow, wear some gold, wear some stars. Sunday, right? We are facing the space in the sky where the sun was born out of. And we can make the three an awareness with more space and bring to a new shift that we can work with. So beautiful. And today's day, 2 days, is very eccentric, is very uh, volatile. It has a lot of energy, right? Because the moon is full in Pisces. And when I took this information, was in 5 degrees Pisces. So it was a very emotional, very internal, very feminine moment at that specific time. And maybe if you are watching this to the west of me, that would mean South America, North America, you are still going to experience those 5 degrees of the full moon in Pisces. So if that's the case, be ready. So the sun in Leo, Virgo, and the full moon in Pisces will be acting out or seeing in us or in others the fulfilledness or unfulfilledness about expressing our dreams, visions, and emotions that those dreams and visions carry. We want to feel fulfilled in expressing those things in a way that they make sense and can be received by others so they can work with us to achieve those dreams and fulfill those emotions. And if we don't feel the fulfillment, if we feel the unfulfilledness about expressing our dreams, visions, and emotions that those carry in a way that they make sense and others can receive them and make themselves and their reality a part of those same feelings and dreams, if we don't feel others can work with us to achieve our dreams in reality, we're going to feel very, very hurt, prideful. We can make enemies. We can think they hate us. We can think they hate our feelings. But remember, your spirit is none of those things. So maybe you need to do some procrastination and place yourself more into the Virgo season. Imagine yourself, shoot a star, be a shooting star, and make sense. Okay, we are starting now the Virgo season. The sun is in Leo, fire, full moon in Pisces, extreme water, but the sun will be in Earth. So let me be a bit more dry. Let me make a bit more sense. If I feel unfulfilled now, the only thing that I have left to do now is hang on and work, relate better, be more smart, clear my space, clear my house, clear my mind, clear my heart, believe in all possibilities. Right now, I can feel extremely whatever, but extremely, but I must stay calm and focus on what I can do from now, right? In order to make sense, make money, make new business partners, write new books, analyze reality in a better way. All right? So that's Sun in Leo slash Virgo, Sun in 30 degrees Leo, creating awareness of the past season. Virgo in Sun in Virgo 0 degrees, the opportunity to go for all possibilities. You are full like now, right now, and full moon in Pisces, reacting extremely to our dreams, illusions, creativity, and imaginations. And then some water. And then let's go and analyze the sky at the moment right now. And let's do a little pause while I go grab something to the other room that I forgot to bring to this room, all right? So right now on the bottom scroll, you can see the alignments in the sky right now. And newsflash, retrograde season just got bigger. just got more expensive. If this was a news broadcast, now while I was getting the things to the other room, it will be a mini video about, like, with some impactful music about how things are going to be more chaotic and expensive. Okay, so be right back. Few seconds. So I'm back, y'all. I got the things that I was missing. Ways of Warrior, hi. Shout out to the Soul Group. Shout out to Ways of Warrior. Thank you very much for your presence here in the live stream. I wish everybody that is watching right now, the live stream or the recorded version, I wish the best thoughts, the best feelings, the best ideas, and the best emotions. And I wish that you follow your individuality so you can maintain your sanity, all right? So, shout out to everybody watching right now. Shout out to everybody watching the recorded version. And if you're interested, after this live stream, shortly after this live stream, will be a Pokemon Unite live stream on my gaming channel. If you want to check that out, go to my gaming channel, all right? So, as you can see on the bottom of the screen, hi boys, hi Daria, hi Anita. On the bottom of the screen, we have the current alignments. Love you all, Ways of Warrior. Love you all as well. All right. So, in the bottom of the screen is the current alignment in the sky. Yeah, that's right. And Uranus is in 14 degrees Taurus. So we are still feeling and internalizing and receiving changes in reality about receiving love, stability, or materials or resources. Mars is in 15 degrees Virgo, so we are paying attention to real ways to go about our passions, or we are paying attention to frustrations in reality about organizing, about making sense, about making money in a fluid and consistent way. Okay? Mercury in 18 degrees Virgo, which is 9. So we are rising, we are ascending our way to think and communicate about reality. And Mercury loves to be in Virgo. So this is really a highening, a rising, a superpower state that we can use to make sure that we are thinking about useful things for ourselves and our reality, useful things for us establishing in this reality in the most sovereign way possible. The goal is not to be independent. You always depended. You needed your fathers to come here. Parents, I mean, not fathers, because in Portuguese, the word you use for father, you use for parents as well. So, but you needed your parents to come down here. So the goal is not to be independent. There is a lot of toxicity, especially around females, that many females in the internet and in the world as well, they think they need to be independent. And females, they need dependency. They are the representation of receiving. So what we need and want and which we deserve, I look like I'm in a political campaign. What we deserve is sovereignty, the ability to be in our own space, and feel and act in accordance to our visions. So we don't owe anybody. We don't codepend excessively with anybody. We have healthy limits and boundaries that separate us, our private realm, and the business, the open seas realm. All right. So Mercury in Virgo is doing that. We have a super clear mind. We have a super analytic, intelligent, cool, calm collective that knows how to communicate in real ways with real people. We can do that and use Mercury through all of our 360 to see everything clear and to associate ourselves with the best individuals and situations possible to benefit in real uh, terms: infrastructure, money, status, knowledge, information, influence in real ways. All right, so great time. Teamworks make the dream works, indeed. And then we have Venus, 7 degrees Libra. And Venus loves the number 7. Libra loves the number 7 as well, right? So, and Venus loves to be in Libra. Mercury loves to be in Virgo. So we have here a little couple because they are fatal attracting each other. But Venus in 7 degrees Libra, it means that we are resting from our relationships because we are creating new ways right now with Venus in Libra. We are creating new ways to think and communicate about relationships, responsibilities, compromising, loving, overindulging, pleasure, showing love. It's Libra, not Taurus. Showing appreciation. So we are creating new ways to do that. So we are separating from the old ways, and we are resting, doing the rest. Rest is not just doing nothing; it's doing the rest. You were doing something, you were in your individuality, and now you do the rest. You do your uh, internal realm, your you were expressing your creativity, now you go into the silver. So that's the rest because you have those two parts. You can focus on one. That doesn't mean you are only that part. You are both parts. So when you stop doing that, you do the rest. So you rest from here, so you can come back here and you rest from there, and you do that. And that's how two energies, the two serpents of the Kundalini, rise to make eternal creation, right? But that's Venus in Libra. We are resting from old thoughts and ideas, and we are doing new thoughts and ideas about relationships, compromising, and exchanging of energy. Then Pluto is in, that's right, because Uranus is in retrograde as well. So we are feeling a lot because we are remembering, or we are associating the present changes in reality with past changes in reality. And when things change too fast, it gets traumatic. And Uranus is trining Pluto and Capricorn, also in retrograde. So now they are more in sync. So we have the gift to feel extremely traumatic with changes, transformations, or death in reality, stability, receiving love, making sense, being seen as organized, being seen as rich, being seen as powerful, being seen as cool, being seen as abundant. So it's very watery, very feeling. All right. Then Pluto, 24 degrees Capricorn, retrograde. Hold on, I have some air. Ah, okay, we cool. Pluto, 24 degrees Capricorn, retrograde. Getting back to moments, no, paying attention to past moments where reality transformed us or we transformed reality. Saturn retrograde, 8 degrees Aquarius, spending a lot of time thinking about how we felt limited about reality in the past, or spending a lot of time thinking about how we expanded ourselves in reality in the past. Jupiter 26 degrees retrograde, also the number 8. So Saturn and Jupiter are vibing in a similar frequency and vibration. So spending a lot of time thinking or traveling internally or physically to spaces, feelings, or emotions about how we experienced connectivity, groups, and occult knowledge in the past. because that's the education part that caters more to Jupiter, occult knowledge. Neptune also retrograde in Pisces, 22 degrees Pisces. So we are thinking, we are analyzing past moments where we feel dreamy, we felt high, we felt that we could understood all humanity, we feel that we could draw a picture of all reality, and maybe we didn't, and maybe we did, and that felt great. So we are thinking about it, and that will be a separate video. But keep in mind that Uranus is in retrograde, Pluto is in retrograde, Saturn is in retrograde, Jupiter is in retrograde, Neptune is in retrograde. So that's a whole hand. That's five. That's five. That's fire. That's pyramid, the fire in the middle, right? So that's five. That's a complete seal. That's a complete sense. Okay. And we got Taurus, Cap, Pisces, and Aquarius energy. So it's a lot of things from everybody, every spirit that helped created this earth, this realm is going through some bullshit right now, cleaning some shit. Because if you plant seeds on shit, it grows, right? So we are making sure that bullshit that we went through, it is for the best right now, you know? But other than that, let's analyze how the sun in Virgo is starting its journey, how the sun is starting its journey through the sixth house. Okay, so the sun will most likely, not most likely, but during most time, then the moon is different because the moon moves really fast, right? And I have an idea about that. I will not express it right now. You will see it in video, in work, right? But the sun is trining Uranus. So we have a gift to see or be change, or we have a gift to change how we express our individuality. The sun is and will be conjuncting Mars. So we have a gift to see and act and express our passions, motivations, frustrations, and aggressiveness. The sun is conjuncting Mercury as well. So we have a gift to see and express what's in your mind, and you have a gift to act what you say. We have a gift to preach what we no to do what we preach. Exactly. Sun fatal attracting Libra. So although we are a bit serious with the sun in Libra, although we are a bit more real, we want to relate in a lighter way. We want to relate in a more relatable way. We want to relate in a more romantic way. Sun trining Pluto, a gift to see or be transformed, or a gift to look into the past and heal past traumas. Sun in conjuncting Saturn, we are going to misunderstand reality. We are going to misunderstand how we can limit ourselves and focus. Sun in conjuncting Jupiter, we are going to misunderstand our travels and experiences. And Sun opposing Neptune, we don't want to see dreams, we want to see reality. And that can lead you into seeing a lot of nightmares, because you can be seeing a beautiful dream, but you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in all possibilities. So that faraway dream, although beautiful, it hurts like a motherfucker and becomes a nightmare. Okay, so that's what's also on the bottom scroll, the alignments of the sun right now, and most likely through, no, not most likely, during the most of sun in Virgo as well. And right now we are going into the tarot readings. All right. So while I get things ready, you can analyze Sun trining Uranus, conjunct Mars and Mercury, fatal attract Venus, trining Pluto, in conjuncting Saturn and Jupiter, and opposing Neptune. So you can make your own esoteric analysis about that. While I get my things ready, drink some water. Right. Remember, you can ask for one card, it will be 10 euros, or you can ask for one card from the Celestial Tarot deck, and you can ask for one card from the Dragon Oracle deck, so 2 cards will be 20 euros. You can send that to my PayPal, esotericsurfer69@gmail.com. I will place that information here in a moment. Remember, after the live stream, to check out my link tree in the description and to check out Darius' page link that will be in the description as well. She does beautiful clothing, beautiful art, beautiful statues. I do readings, I do gaming, I do music. She does music as well. She does videos as well. So go check it out. Go check us out. You will not waste your time. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. So hopefully you get a hold of the alignments of the sun, right? So let me place my information here. Let me find it. There you go. One card pool, 10 euros, and Oracle, one card and Oracle, 20 euros to my PayPal at esotericsurfer69 at gmail.com. So let's do this for Sun in Virgo, right? So we are going to do every sign, then we are going to do the donations, and then we are going to do every sign, then we do a general card, and then we do the donations. All right? So if you send me a donation, that's all right. I will write it down so I don't forget, and we can do it. We will do it on the after we do each sign. All right? So first is Aries. Aries is in conjuncting the sun in Virgo, so you are going to misunderstand how you can be stable and organized and how you can associate your reality with others. So let's see how that's going to be. That's for every sun in Aries. We got two cards: Moon in Aries, Rising in Aries, and Mars in Aries. All right, so let me just organize better my space here. Okay, cool. So Aries, you got the Three of Pentacles and the Summer card, Princess of Wands. So through mysterious ways, the spirit works, or the spirit works through mysterious ways, but that way around is actually more poetic. So you are going to create a new awareness about reality, a new perspective of how you can fit into reality and profit, okay, in reality with your uniqueness and originality. You're going to create a new awareness because you feel and you are bountiful. After the Leo season, you feel bountiful, you feel powerful, you feel full of light because your individuality that sometimes is in the dark, sometimes is alone. During Leo season, maybe you receive a lot of attention or you paid yourself a lot of attention. So now you have a new internal way to deal with fire, which is feelings, creativity, visions, imaginations, and spirituality. So you have a new way to go about it, and that's why you can create a new eyeball to see reality in a more positive way. So although you are in conjuncting, you need to hit some walls. You need to send your frequency and vibration and receive some bad feedback and receive some good feedback and receive some neutral feedback to know your surroundings, like the dolphins and like the bats too. And sometimes they crash into things, but that's how they know their full surroundings. And through in conjuncting, through being at the wrong time in the right place, being at the right place at the wrong time, being at the wrong time at the wrong place, you find the rhythm in the mysterious ways the spirit work. Okay, Aries? So let's see what frequency and vibration, what higher dragon can Aries ride in order to facilitate or in order to see better the transit of Sun in Virgo. Paying attention to your ways to be organized and to make sense and get some money in a fluid, consistent way. Whoa. Okay, almost. Wait. A bit of scatteredness, but not yet. You are a bit scattered, but not much, Aries. You are focused still from the Leo season, and Oh, beautiful. 3 cards. Okay, so you are creating a new perspective. 3 of Pentacles, 3 dragons for you that you can ride. So you can choose from these 3, or you can make combinations, you can make formations, right? So the first one is the Rainbow Dragon. It's time to organize, it's time to separate, it's time to clean, and it's time to organize things by frequency levels. Low, dense, medium, kind of fast, kind of slow, high, and light. So you need to organize that and apply yourself and your feelings and ideas into things accordingly to its frequency and vibration. Rainbow Dragon, beautiful. Deep Blue Dragon, focus on your deep emotions, focus on your internal realm. Don't give a fuck too much about the external realm. That said, you are creating an awareness about the physical world. That's like, even though you are seeing a lot of bullshit, this card is saying to you, even though you are seeing a lot of bullshit, inside is beautiful. And you need to separate and organize. You need to separate yourself, your higher version, from the lower things in your surroundings, because you are the source. You are going to be the source. You are going to manifest a lot, Aries, if you are organized, clean, and paying attention to your own deep emotions. You are going to be the source for everything. You can help others. You can help yourself. You can manifest for you. You can manifest for others. Beautiful energy for you, guys, Aries. Next is Taurus, right? Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising, Taurus Venus, and Scorpio Suns, because Taurus is ruled by the Earth, and the Scorpio Sun's Earth sign is Taurus. So you can use this reading a little bit. It's telling you how you are going to be seen by the world, because the Earth looks at the Sun, right? And you are twining the Sun in Virgo. So you have a gift to be seen, or you have a gift to see further. You have a gift to relate your reality. You have a gift to relate your stability. You have a gift to take your tree and sell your fruits and receive a lot of money. So, and we got 3 cards, okay, for Taurus. So Taurus got Saturn, Death, and 6 of Cups. So Taurus can know anything, everything right now, because people are paying attention to Earth, and Taurus, by being fixed Earth, we have all Earth. We know many things about Earth. So we know a lot, or we have much wisdom. We have a gift to express wisdom. We have what people want to see and have. We are completing the cycle because it's mutable Earth, and mutable Earth is the last part of the cycle of Earth. Cardinal Earth, Capricorn, fixed Earth, Taurus, mutable Earth, Virgo. So we are ending a cycle. We are completing a cycle. We are in the same position that we started, but with more wisdom. And it's death. So we are finishing a cycle. We are transforming. We are receiving a lot of fruits from our trees and from our plants, and the plants will die. So it's time to start the next crop. It's time to plant the next tree. So transformation, internal world, going into the darkness, going into hermit mode. And 6 of Cups, Taurus will be paying a lot of attention to their own emotions. So Taurus, you are in the end of a cycle. Prioritize health, prioritize calm, prioritize satisfy yourself in moderation, prioritize privacy, prioritize organize and clean, prioritize and self-realization, prioritize knowing yourself, prioritize understanding how you grow, where you grow, how much you grew, how are you transforming, what transformation are you going through, and focus on yourself, pay attention to your emotions. Don't let those good manifestations go away. Beautiful energy for Taurus. So let's see what dragon can Taurus ride in order to facilitate, or in order to understand better, this Sun in Virgo transit. All right. There we go. Beautiful. Wild, white gold dragon from Lyra. So, Taurus, you should express yourself more lightly, with more calm, with more brilliance, with more sophistication, with more romanticism, with more intelligence, with more elitism. Okay? Know what to show, know what to keep private, and be more harmonious, be more calm, be more relatable. If you don't want to relate, don't even engage, don't hate. All right? Connects you to the highest Christ, to the highest crystal, to the highest ascension light. Develop your causal chakra, develop your manifestations. Bathe into the ninth dimensional, into the birth crystal light. Bathe into the ninth dimensional light, aka bathe in, go in, travel through the birth ascending light. Okay, Taurus? You have a gift. That's what the card is saying. You have a gift. Next is Gemini's. Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising, Gemini Mercury. This reading is for you, and you are squaring the Sun in Virgo. So you are learning how to be more individual. You are learning how to express yourself in a more real way. You are learning how to be more stable. You are learning how to be less chaotic in the mind. You are learning how to relate yourself with real individuals in a real way, in real spaces. And you got the Nine of Wands. So if you learn the right lessons, you can rise how you express yourself. You can rise your individuality. You can show others, hey, Anita, you can rise your expressions. You can rise how others see you. Others can see you if you learn your lessons, if you learn how to focus, if you learn how to be more cool, more calm, if you learn how to be more serious, but seriousness that doesn't come from limitation, seriousness that comes from knowing your worth and know that you are worth for it. You can rise yourself, you can express yourself better, you can express your individuality in a way that makes sense, and others can receive it and they want to work with you, then they want to associate with you because they like how you express yourself, they like your dreams, they want to build your dreams, they want to know your spirituality, they want to know your perspectives, they want to know your visions, they want to be in your visions because you have a lot of information. And in this sun in earth is always dry, and Gemini can be a fresh air. So people are crumbling, people are crawling on earth, and you are flying high on the air, and people want to rise. People see you flying high and they want to go with you, but you need to learn how to make sense and express yourself in a more relatable way within reality. But be truthful, be honest, and be clear as well. But you got a gift for ascension. Just learn the right lessons, Geminis. Okay? You know, Geminis in the chat. So let's see what dragon can Geminis ride in order to facilitate this learning process, or just make it a bit more smoother, just to make it a bit more sweet, but not sweet enough to make it forget it's a learning lesson. Oh, let's go. Water dragon. It's time to go in, Geminis. It's time to come down to earth. It's time to internalize because air is yin yang. Air is the masculine side of the masculine side. Earth is the internal side of the masculine side. Earth is the yin of the yang. So it's time to just adapt, just turn, turn right, Geminis. Make everything go right, make everything go smooth. Connect your emotions, even if it feels weird, even if it feels you can't make sense out of it. Say it, associate, compromise. Geminis, don't be afraid. Anybody can suffocate you. In any case, you suffocate them with your dryness and coldness. So connect, be smooth, be sweet, but make sure you are sharing your waters with sufficient enough bodies of waters, externally speaking. Don't go and give your waters to any old ass on the street. All right, Geminis, because you are high, you are rising high. People want your throne, people want your high position. Be aware. But you learned, they didn't. You know. So let's go into Cancers. Cancer Sun, Cancer moon, whoa. Cancers, you scatter. You scatter because you are full of emotions. Cancers, you are still processing the full moon. Yeah, this was a special full moon in Pisces message for Cancers. You are feeling too much. This is Sun in Virgo live stream. It's not full moon in Pisces live stream, Cancers. But you are full of emotions. You are full of emotions because you are talking too much and you are thinking too much with a mutable air. And Cancers, you are relating too much and you are loving too much. You are Cancers. This full moon in Pisces is making you crazy. You are sharing everything. You are sharing your boyfriend. You are sharing your girlfriend. You are sharing your blunts. You are sharing your trampolines and gasolines. You are sharing everything that you shouldn't be sharing. Full moon in Pisces is crazy for you, Cancers. But Sun in Virgo, you you full of earth, Cancers. You full of shit. You can't handle with things now, Cancers. You full of it. Just separate. Go away. Go to sleep. Go get high. Go get drunk. Eat until you pass out. Disappear. Hermit mode. Protect yourself, Cancers. Guys, if anybody watching the live stream right now, if you know a Cancer, call them right now. I allow you to drop the live stream, call a Cancer, and say, protect yourself. You're full of emotions, you're full of thoughts, you are relating too much, you are opening your legs and dropping your pants too much, esoterically and physically, go home. And if you have a Pisces friend, ask them for the straight jacket, ask them for the straight jacket so you can give them tonight to the Cancer. So tonight the Cancer uses the straight jacket. So if you know a Cancer, call him. Hey, go home. I'll bring you some food. We watch a movie. Go home. Stay protected. Stay inside. Cancers, you dangerous tonight and for the next 5 days, or you in danger. Call them cry babies. You know, Anita. You know. Cancers, go home. Stay protected. Or if you around the Cancer, you stay protected. If you around the Cancer, you stay protected. And if you know a Pisces, ask them for the straight jacket and give to the Cancer. All right? So Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. Okay, you are um, sextiling the Sun in Virgo. So you have a gift to clear your pool. You have a gift to associate your reality. Okay. If anybody knows a Cancer, tell them to call Ways of Warrior. She has a spare straight jacket tonight, so we can protect the Cancers and we can protect the world from the Cancers as well. So, thank you, Ways of Warrior, already participating in the Sun in Virgo, already serving mankind, already saving mankind. Let's go. Let's do it. So, Cancer's a bit scattered as well on the Sun in Virgo. You have the opportunity to relate your feelings in a real way. You have an opportunity to manifest. You have an opportunity to stay light. You have an opportunity to stay moody. You have an opportunity to change others' realities through your moods as well. Oh, Daria as well. Daria also has a straight jacket to give tonight. So if anybody knows a Cancer, tell them, hey, Ways of Warrior and Daria got us a spare straight jacket for you. Let's chill in the Straight Jacket Club tonight. You safe, I'm safe, everybody's safe. All right. So Cancers, Six of Pentacles. You are paying too much. You are paying too much attention to reality, or you are stressing too much about reality, or you are judging yourself too much based on reality. You are a water sign. You are supposed to judge yourself through the water, through your connections, through your comfort, through your pleasure, through your familiarity, right? Let's go call them. Call the Pisces girls, Cancers. Call your cousins, Cancers. Call your sister signs. They got you tonight. They got you tonight. Don't you worry, Cancers. You're paying too much attention to reality. Go home. Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to the wine. Pay attention to the weed slash herb. Pay attention to the music. Pay attention to a shit ass movie on television. Tonight is a perfect day to watch television bullshit ass programs, because you're paying attention to bullshit like you have inside of you or outside of you, because you're paying attention to earth. You're paying attention to reality. Pay attention to you, Cancers. Pay attention to your family. Pay attention to your feelings. Pay attention to your emotions. You know it. You need a dragon. You need a dragon, Cancers. Let's see what dragon can pick it up, Cancers, from the swamp. Gold Atlantean dragon. Powerful. Pay attention to your individuality. Pay attention to your tools. Pay attention to your chakras. Pay attention to your natal chart. Be aware and be aware. Going party tonight. Straight Jacket Club. Hey, that's a good name for a music company, for a music brand. If anybody uses Straight Jacket Company or Straight Jacket Inc. or something, you better pay me and Daria. You better pay me and Daria. All right? So, Gold Atlantean Dragon for Cancers helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis, aka helps you remember your highest moments, helps you be aware of your creativity and how you can use it. Awaken, be aware, know yourself, know your chart, know your chakras, know your chart, know your chakras. All right? Bring back your knowledge, bring back your wisdom about yourself, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. Know your chart. Be aware of your chart. Be aware of your technology. Be aware of your creations. Be aware of the tools you have to use here, and don't be a fool, Cancers. You are full of shit. You are paying attention to reality. Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your chart. Remember your tools. Remember your power. Remember your chart, Cancers. Remember how you rose from the root chakra to the seventh chakra, from the ninth dimension to the first dimension, back to the ninth dimension. You got it, Cancer. You master manifestator. Come on. Stay home and look at your chart tonight and for the next 5 days, Cancers. Esoterically speaking, if you can, physically, but more esoterically speaking. All right? So next is Leos. Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. You are fatal attracting Virgo, Sun in Virgo, so you are seeing a more practical, you are seeing a more stubborn, you are seeing a more judgmental side to yourself, Leos. You are seeing a more practical, a more real, a more business-oriented side. So you are looking for platforms to expose your individuality and creativity, but you gotta make it. You gotta make the world, you gotta make reality. Or reality is your stage, Leos. Okay? Because you are starting a new cycle. Taurus, they are ending a cycle, you are starting a new cycle. You have the opportunity to get more wisdom from Saturn. You can understand anything now. You can anything that you pay attention to, you can make sense out of it. You can talk in a real way to others about it. You can make money about it. Just gotta know yourself, just gotta know the world you're in. You gotta know how to adjust yourself to the world without letting the world change you. You got the power, you gotta work, you gotta restrain yourself from something so you can focus on something. You know, many astrologers, they only say that Saturn is the planet of limiting, but you limit in A so you can expand in B. So you can limit in going out to eat, to expanding writing books, if that's your case, you know. But you have sustenance to work, you have clay to give shape and form. From the Leo season, you have a lot of attention, you have a lot of feelings, you have a lot of satisfaction in your belly. So now it's time to use it to make the bones, to make the nerves, to make the brain, to make the heart, not hard. So it's time to make your own world, Leos, with all the sustenance, with all the power you got from your season. Now you make the world. Don't wait for somebody to give you their world. You make your world. Don't wait for somebody to open up the theater so you can go and show your movies. No, you make your theater. YouTube, Clubhouse, Hangouts, TikTok, the new OnlyFans that is about to come in, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You build a real theater in your location. No masks allowed. You know? It's on you, Leos. So let's see what dragon can Leos ride. Oh, look at what is in the bottom. Look at what is in the bottom of the deck. Gold Solar Dragon. So wherever you do, whatever path you want to take to get higher through the Sun in Virgo transit, start with yourself, start with your solar plexus, start with your creativity and individuality, Leos. That's your base because it's in the base of the deck, right? Hey, mask off, Leo. Real shit. Now it's time to show your feelings, Leo. So masks off esoterically and physically and emotionally and mentally, Leos. No time to hide, all time to shy, you know? All time to shine, no time to be shy, Leos. Time to show yourself. Wherever it be, you make the world, you make the stage, you build it. Don't wait for the Aquarius to build the world for you. Don't wait for the Capricorn to make the contracts for you, right? Oh, Air Dragon. So relate your individuality. Start with your individuality, focus on yourself, focus on your gifts, then relate, make sense out of that in a lighter way, and then you're going to struggle a little bit with the feminine, you're going to struggle a little bit with receiving, but you're going to love that process, you're going to love that friction, Leos. Damn, it's tough for the Leos. What's going on? What's going on, Leos? Can you talk to me? Confess, Leos. What's going on? You don't want no help. You are so focused on yourself. You can. We got it. I had to press that button. Leos, you to focus on yourself. Accept help. There is always higher. There is always a bigger fish. White gold dragon from Lyra. So that was Cancer as well, right? So that's a transition. Express yourself lighter, smoother, or it was Taurus. Because if it was Taurus, that means you can learn from each other. You and Leos and Taurus. I think it was Taurus, right? If it was, that means Taurus and Leos can learn from each other. Leos can learn how to be more private. Taurus can learn how to be more expressive. Both in sophisticated, calm, and brilliant ways. So next is Virgo. So you the sun, Virgo. So you the example. People are looking to that. People are looking at you, expecting you to fall, expecting you to rise, expecting you to succeed, expecting you to shut up, expecting you to talk. They are looking at you, Virgos. So let's see what you are going to pay attention to. Because if you are around the Virgo and they start to have new ideas, you can like, if they spiritual or if they're individual, if they more into themselves and they start to pick up new vibes, you can use that Virgo as a guiding light. Or you can use your Virgo house. Or if you have a Virgo alignment during Virgo season, you can use them as guiding lights because they are more susceptible to the new things coming up. Autumn, Princess of Cups. So you are changing or you are feeling the change. You can see the change, Virgos. And you have a more feminine way to relate and associate your emotions. You can see the internal side of the actions. You can somebody act in a certain way, and you can see that that action is not really that action. That action was caused by a reaction. You can see that bridge. Okay, Virgos. So let's see what Dragon can Virgos ride in order to facilitate themselves, their own lives, so that they don't think so much, so they don't stress, so they don't think that they don't have value, and they actually do, so they don't use their value because they think they don't have their value, or they think others around them don't have value, and they can't group up and associate, and they be super harsh, judgmental on themselves, and they be virgin forever in the esoteric realm. They don't make teamwork because they're scared or because they feel that they're not enough. Crazy shit on Virgo side. Virgos don't want no help as well. It hermit mode, Virgos. Open up. I feel my sacral chakra expanding as well. So you Virgos might be a way lot sensitive right now. Way more sensitive. Golden Atlantean Dragon. No, that was Cancer. Yeah, that was Cancer. So Leos can learn from Taurus, and Virgos can learn from Cancers, and Cancers can learn from Virgos. Know your chart, Virgos. Don't base yourself in reality. Don't base your expectations in reality's ways. Base it in your way, in your time, with your tools. Remember your highest version. Remember your golden moment. All right? So now you go into Libras. It's time for me to go get more water and eat a caramel. So I'll get more water and see you in a second. So we back, y'all, and we're ready to go into Libras. So let's sugar up, let's hype up the beings inside. Oh, not this one. This one is all flunked out. Ah, no, it's not. I'm tripping. It's cool. See? Let's go. So, Libras, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Five of Pentacles. You are going to feel a lot reality. Whatever is going around you, whatever is going on with you, dealing with money, work, status, and business, you're going to feel a lot because the sun is fatal attracting you. So you are being seen, or you are seeing reality in a more internal and feminine way. So you are going to feel reality way more. All right, Libras, be careful. So let's see what dragon can Libras ride in order to facilitate that. Yeah, so what you can do, Libras, is add a bit of air into those waters with the air and water dragon. All right, so communicate your emotions, be more light about your feelings, and be more deep about your conversations, Libras, and you got it. Because then you can relate the water and make it more light, and you can care more about the conversations, so you feel more fulfilled and satisfied with the exchange of energy and information. Perfect, Libras. Let's go. Scorpio suns, Scorpio moons, Scorpio risings, Scorpio Mars, Scorpio Plutos. You are sextiling Virgo, so you have an opportunity to use reality as a lightener to your deep moods and feelings, or you have an opportunity to make sense and organize your deep emotions, or you have an opportunity to be focused about how you can carry your feelings through business and associations. It was just what I said. Nine of Pentacles. Just what I said. You have the ability, you have the opportunity to rise your business. You have the opportunity to rise your reality. You have the opportunity to rise your status. You have the opportunity to gain more money or to expand your business because you can be focused on your desires, but still be mutable doing business. Still be adaptable in prices or in ways to do your business so you can profit the most, you can reach out the most, or you have the opportunity to elevate your comfort, stability, and safety. Beautiful, Scorpios. Beautiful. I feel an extreme calm energy in my sacral chakra. Because you have the gift to be more cool, calm, and collected as well. Because Mars is also in Virgo. So let's see what Dragon can Scorpios ride in order to facilitate their transit through Sun in Virgo, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the lilac fire dragon. Beautiful. So it's deep, but it's like you have a deep sustenance in the depths of you, of your space, and it starts to burn out. So it starts to get lighter, and you feel the transmutation. You feel the rising, but it's deep. It's still very powerful. It's purple. It's not red. So it has more blue. It has more weight, but it's very energetical. It's very romantic. It's very hypnotical. It's very dreamy, but real as well. So the lilac fire dragon, they transmute through the power of divine love, open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. Okay, Scorpios, that one is for you. Next, Sagittarius. Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter. You are squaring the Sun in Virgo. So you are learning how to analyze your dreams. You are learning how to make sense. You are learning how to group up through your dreams, but in a way that makes sense. So you might not enjoy people questioning your dreams and visions, but they will because people want to make sense. You might not want to, but Four of Swords, you're going to think a lot about your communications. You're going to think a lot about society, about friends, about people that you usually talk about the same things. You're going to think a lot because you want to be seen as making sense, or you want others to associate with your dreams. And in order to do that, you have to learn how to make more sense when you communicate. You have to be more real when you communicate. That's what you are going to learn, Sagittarius. Learn to communicate in a more real way, learn how to communicate in a more practical way, learn to communicate in a more profitable, calm analysis, analyze, analyze. When you do an analysis, when somebody analyzes you, you are don't matter. You need to express yourself in a more intelligent way. Intelligent, all right? So let's see what Sagittarius, what higher dragons can you ride in order to facilitate that learning process? Pure white dragon from Orion. And you know, from Orion comes some crazy shit. That's why you need to be pure and white. If you are dark and polluted, you go and fuck some goats. You go and uh, throw somebody from a bridge just to see if it's fun. But if you're pure and white, you can protect your space, you can protect your cause, and you can protect your dreams and imaginations. And that's beautiful. But first, make sense and be real when you communicate, think, and analyze and socialize in general, Sages. That's your learning process, and to help be light and pure and clear and organized. Next up is Capricorns. Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Saturns. This reading is for you, and you are trining the Sun in Virgo. So you have a gift to be more open up to contact. You have a gift to be more open up to relatability. You have a gift to help others create new businesses, and you can profit from that. You have the gift to organize and be more calm and stable when you start a new project. But mostly is the gift to be open up. It's the most, I think, is the biggest gift Capricorns have right now, is the gift to be more open to contact and dialogue. A bit scattered, but not much. So come on, Caps. There we go. Have to ask. The Devil. You have the gift to see through the details, or you have the gift to be a little devil because you are asking everybody for details. They give you an idea. You want the details. They gave you an idea, but they weren't so sure. They weren't so serious about it. You gave all the details. You told them that didn't make sense in 3 different ways. They were just throwing some ideas to the air. Now you are doing that to yourself. So be a bit more light, communicate, open up, but still trust the details. You have the gift to either be lost or to gain from trusting in the details, Capricorns. So let's see what higher dragon. Look who wants to come up. The Sun in Virgo really wants us to recognize our own power and to analyze and organize our lives so we can remember our highest version. Thank you, Sun in Virgo, and the Golden Solar Dragon as well. Sun in remembering our power. Sun acting in taking our power back. Okay, Sun in Virgo, I got the message. I got the message. So what dragon can Capricorns ride in order to facilitate their travel through Sun in Virgo? Wait. It can seem that it's far away, but you can make it. Oh, it's 2 cards actually. It's 2 cards actually. One is the Dark Blue Galactic Dragon. So it's asking you to communicate emotionally with the universe and spirits around you. And it's the Sunshine Yellow Dragon. Remember you to enjoy the world, enjoy some pleasures, take care of your animalistic ways, and connect emotionally with the universe and spirits and energies around you. And all of these details will work for you, and don't let those details take the dream from you. Don't let the details take the connection to the infinite with you. Don't let the details take the connection to your spirit from you, and don't let the details keep you away from satisfaction, pleasure, and enjoyment. All right, Capricorns? Next is Aquarius. Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Saturn, and Aquarius Uranus. This reading is for you. So, we are misunderstanding the Sun in Virgo. So we are misunderstanding how to express ourselves. We are misunderstanding how others are expressing themselves. We are making sense out of the wrong things. But we are making sense. We are making really good sense about things that we shouldn't be paying attention to. All right? And it's Fixed Air, Queen of Swords. So we are receiving great support from the air realm. We are finding people, places, and things that they enjoy how we express ourselves. They enjoy our ideas. They enjoy our mind. They enjoy our friends or how we associate with others. And we are receiving great support. What the fuck is that? I think it was in some card. Maybe a piece of food. I don't know. So Aquarius, and it's fixed air as well. So you are receiving great support because you have been unique and original. All right. Just make sure whoever is giving you the great support, they don't take your individuality away. They don't take your gold and sell it on the market for a lot of cobalt. Make sure you are using the great support for yourself. Make sure you are making sense out of the right things. Okay, Aquarius? But we are experiencing great support into the mental realm. Somebody is supporting our principles. Somebody is supporting when we talk, when we think. Somebody supports our perspectives from the world. Somebody supports how we make sense and how we express ourselves. So, good time for us, Aquariuses. So let's see what dragon can Aquarius ride in order to facilitate the transits of Sun in Virgo. Almost scattered, but not. Oh, let's go. White gold dragon from Lyra again, like Tauruses and like Leos. So this is the fixed energy lesson. Scorpios got it better because they are sextiling, right? So the fixed signs need to learn how to be more smooth. The fixed signs need to learn how to be more light. The fixed signs need to learn how to be more light in order to ascend. The fixed signs need to learn how to be a bit more enjoyable. All right? And believe in all possibilities. So, Tauruses, learn how to be lighter. Leo, learn how to be more, to have more shape. Aquariuses, learn how to be more enjoyable and sweet. Okay? Aquarius, learn to be more harmonious. That's what I want to say. All right? So you can enjoy and make use of this great support. Got it, Aquarius? Aquas, Anita, Daria, Aquas, me, Aquas, Aqua Gang, changing the world since we got at a bad end. The back end, which is the place where Lord of the Rings starts, I believe. So, let's see, lastly but not least, Pisces. Powerful Pisces Sun, powerful Pisces Moon, powerful Pisces Rising, powerful Pisces Jupiter, and powerful Pisces Neptune. You are opposing the Sun in Virgo. So you can be seen as weird, you can be seen as crazy, you can be seen as refreshing, you can be seen as new, or you can be seen as not making sense, but you are going to be seen from far away. And we got the flip on mutable water. So when you are sharing and associating your dreams, illusions, imaginations, feelings, and fantasies, somebody might flip on you, and the deck flipped on me. The deck literally fell. Whoa! And the deck breaks again. Amazing. Because somebody is playing the magician with you, somebody is being Mercury, somebody is shape shifting, or you are shape shifting, or you will gain the ability to shape shift, or you will fresh out of the water, real shit. You have the ability to transmute, you have the ability to heal, you have the ability to change shapes and forms to adapt your scenarios, Pisces. And you want or you need to separate from feelings, or from a feeling you need new feelings. You are receiving a higher spiritual message through creativity, individuality, and imaginations. So wow, I like this. Wait, no. I know what it was. It was the mutable water, you know. So this is a great story that you have to balance yourself. There we go. So Pisces. Oh, beautiful. Hold on, Pisces. Beautiful story here going on. I'm loving these junctions, this balance of dream and reality, of La La Land and making sense, of inspiration and applying it. I'm loving it. This is telling a beautiful story. Pisces. You're going to start with a flip. Somebody will flip on you, or you will flip on somebody because you're sharing emotions, or you're sharing creativity, or you're sharing a dream, or you're sharing La La Land, okay? But you will have the ability, let me clean the space here. You have the ability to transmute that, you have the ability to change, you have the ability to, just kidding, or you have the ability to make them feel guilty. No, we are in Pisces already. You have the ability to change, to shapeshift. You have the ability to come back real fast. You have the ability to make seen. You have the ability to be seen in any way you want to be seen, right? So that then you have the ability. Basically, you are spiritually protected because you can separate spiritually. You can separate from any vision. People put you in a certain light. You can separate. People throw you shade. You can separate. People think you are doing one thing and you're actually doing other. And you are always apart. When people are lost following the sun, you are in your own la la land. So you have new, fresh feelings, and that will guide you into the. But it will be a lot of turns because it starts with the flip, then the deck turned, then the deck broke, then the deck turned again to a Nine of Pentacles. All of this story will guide you into rising your stability, rising your business, rising your financial status and situation, rising your safety and security. So all of that story leads into this, and this one was like this, like I'm here too. All right, so you have to use the bridge between the visible and the invisible. You have to use the bridge between the external and the internal world to go through all of these turns up and turns, flips, halves, up and down. All right, Pisces. But it starts with Prince of Cups, mutable water, as a flip, then Magician, Mercury, then Lyra, Seven of Wands, to end on the Nine of Cups. All right, to end on the Nine of Cups. And the deck just fell down, and this card, the Autumn, the Prince of Cups, remained on the table. So that's very stable. Even if things around you or your things going to fall, by using the Prince of Cups, you can remain stable and then they come back. All right, so beautiful, confusing, but beautiful story, Pisces. Beautiful, beautiful. I need to drink some water after that, but it's serious. It's a bit serious, but you as Pisces, you can always take that playful imagination way, which is a superpower actually. So let's see what dragon can Pisces fly in order to facilitate their transit, or in order to focus during this transit in Virgo Sun. Oh, there we go. It is the green dragon. Be more calm, be more stable, be more real, be more patient, value yourself, value the resources that you already have. Imagine yourself growing and expanding and attracting and being seen as beautiful. See others as beautiful. See the beauty in the world. See the beauty in you, value others. Be bountiful, be abundant. Green dragon, Pisces. I'm sorry. A lot of hair. Not sorry, really. So now, let's go for the general card, for the collective, for the Sun in Virgo. Soul group, gotta go. Stay well, Anita. Enjoy your travels. So, the collective card for Sun in Virgo is scatteredness, scatteredness, Seven of Pentacles, separating, organizing, cleaning, or resting from reality. Virgo season in a nutshell, Seven of Pentacles. So, that was it for today, y'all. Thank you, everybody, to join the live stream. See you later, everybody. See you later, Anita. See you later, Daria. See you later, Ways of Warrior. I will be live shortly on my gaming channel. So if you want to check it out, if you want to drop by to have some fun, I'll be playing some Pokemon Unite, ranking those ranks. We're almost at masterclass. We're almost at top of the world. So see you then. And until the next time, I wish you the best emotions, feelings. I wish you the best ideas and thoughts. I wish that you follow your individuality so you can maintain your sanity. Till the next time, shout out to the Soul Group, shout out to Daria, and see you then. Bye bye.